Well, the evening started out calm with the male screech owl finally showing his face in box 2, the one normally occupied by Madam Super Screech. I managed to get a rare picture of him before the sun set. Later, around 8 p.m., my phone alerted me about activity in box 1, where the camera inside showed Madam Super Screech had a large rodent hanging halfway inside and out of her box. This one was big. It was a juvenile rat, bigger than the usual mouse. She was nibbling on its head for a bit, but then decided to bring the whole body inside. That was turning out to be a big problem. Try as she would, it wasn't budging. I could even see her breathing was becoming labored as she strained. I decided to bundle up and trudge through the snow to see what the problem was, and it turned out to be a huge problem, as you can see here. The body was frozen solid, and the feet and tail were stopping it from falling inside. Unfortunately, the heavy body was blocking the 3-inch hole entrance and exit. If she herself wanted to get out, she couldn't. She had no way, with nothing to brace herself to push it back out. This is now a life and death situation, but help is on the way. I got a long stick and tried pushing the carcass inside to open up the entrance, but being frozen, the stiff legs and tail wouldn't budge. Inside, I thought the unexplained movement would scare her, but the video shows her just laying back and watching. Next, I got my 10-foot ladder and climbed up and pulled that body out. I threw it down on the snow below. Back on the ground, I assessed the situation, thinking that maybe I should leave it there for food, a frozen dinner they could use. So I cut off the long tail in case one of them would attempt to bring it in again. I couldn't believe it. That tail was 6.5 inches long. I went to bed wondering if their frozen dinner will still be there in the morning. And it was not. Checking my cameras, it appears that shortly after, Madam Screech brought it into box 2. Without the tail, thank God. She picked at it for a while by herself, then let her mate in for his turn. I think he's thanking her here. I'm sure they both had their tummies full at the end of the night on what I thought could have been a disaster. Now I'm worried that the dead frozen rat they found was the result of rat poison. That would be the end of our dear screech owls. Please don't use rat poison. Thanks for watching.